are already there. I feel like intersectionality, our generation, we get intersectionality, and we're starting to work within those intersections. And people are starting to collaborate more. But I feel like it's still that, it's like this, what do they call it? For the glass ceiling. I feel like the millennial generation and the movement that the millennials have done, we've like hit the glass ceiling where we aren't being recognized in those big spaces that have those big budgets and the big funding and can call MSNBC and be on MHP tomorrow. So like, how do we as millennials bridge those old people gaps?
No say to the old people.
No, none at all. But I think none at all. But I think when someone is doing the work, equivalent to NAACP, they're not getting NAACP funding. You know, so somebody that is working on the school to prison pipeline, that might be a young organization with an executive director that's maybe 30 years old or in their late 20s or their late 30s, they aren't getting the same funding as NAACP, but they might be doing the same work, if not more impactful.
Well, I can tell you that is very true.
So how do we? And I think I think those old people gaps are a really big problem. And it's like, so it just starts getting into, you know, nonprofit, foundation, relationship building. But how can we really get the foundation community and the nonprofit community to see the value in these younger organizations? I might not have that street cred that the NAACP has, but if you give me a year, or not even a year, if you give me 6 months to like watch me work, then I'll like show out. I'm not saying me, but just using an example.
Watch me work.
Watch me work. So let's get on to consumer power. So millennials not only have this electoral power, they have consumer power. I remember taking an economics class.